I know that's fucking right. Preach,
It's on
And
albino.
that's
you,
all I'm going to
albino.
say. Match my crazy, baby, because I bet you can't. That's all I'm going to say.
Well,
And all I'm gonna say is pussy.
I held a live last night, albino, and Sid came in the box,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just, Ding Dong was over there holding his old goofy ass call out live that did nothing. Anyway, sorry. I said I wasn't gonna talk shit. I'm just making a point. But I basically told everybody, like, go ahead and get it all out your system, say whatever the fuck it is you got to say, because after this, um, that's it. Like, y'all gonna argue with your damn self, right? Have fun. Have fucking fun. I don't care anymore. But I will say this. I absolutely will not let anybody get on this motherfucker and punk me. Ever. So there's where I'm conflicted. Anybody want to give me some advice on that one? It
Listen,
ain't about hurting my feelings. Ain't nobody hurt my feelings on this motherfucker. Get that right. It's about the fact that people come on here and run their mouth about shit they don't know anything about. And then when you correct it, it's a problem.
my
That
this
part,
headspace
though.
point,
is my headspace is that I know none of them, not a single one of them. Don't know who you are.
at this point, people have already made a decision about us, whether they like us or they don't.
Yeah, exactly, Roxy.
And the truth don't need defending, right?
No,
Right.
So as like Sydney said, they no longer exist in my world.
And you know
Let
what?
them
What
keep
we
saying what
talk.
they're saying, and we keep doing what we're doing behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
because I'll be
Yeah.
damned if somebody's stressing me out over a phone I pay for.
Hey, dog dad. And also, what we said earlier, Roxy, is right. Like when we were talking about,
Dog dad.
people's perception. Happy New Year, dog dad. People's perception of us comes from other ones who have sat in lives and talked about us and made fun of us and done all the things, right? So people immediately have this perception of people in this group for certain things that we've been drugged for on this app. But instead of these certain people or anyone for that matter getting to know us or saying, hey, they're really not like that, like it really ain't, whatever, um, they just go sit with it because they don't want to get drugged themselves. And, we get this bad rap all over the app for nothing. So that's okay. Keep feeling it, bitch, because I'm good over here. I promise. I don't need anybody other than the people. Thank y'all that I'm cool with. That's it.
All I have to say about the live last night is y'all talk shit about things, but y'all didn't invite none of us in there. So let that be told. I slept through it all, so you didn't bother my sleep at all. I slept like a baby. Thank you so much. Um, and
Thank you,
that's that.
Albino. Oh, Roxy, I want to tell you something. Um, you and Sid, Albino, even a lot of people in this group have been through a lot on this app. Um, People not realizing that you guys have told your truth the entire time because, people listen to respond, not to listen, right? Not to understand. It's just to respond. And y'all are some strong ass mofos because you really had to take a pretty shitty Dylan, especially in the past year. It's fucking crazy. And
So,
I've never seen y'all one time back down.
well,
I'm
I'm
very
not going
proud of
back
y'all.
down because I done beat cancer twice in my life now. And ain't nobody got shit on this app on me. Pull up.
Well,
Pull
Colby
up or
said
shut
that
up.
you. I just want to tell you something. Colby did say that you were a bald albino.
Well, I'm bald because I went through immunotherapy treatment for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which I am now in full remission from. Thank the Lord. Not my first battle with cancer. My first one was when I was, like 20 years old through the age of 26 with endometrial cancer and an endometriosis, and to the point at 26 years old I had a full fucking hysterectomy, not a partial, not a just take an ovary or no, they took ovaries, tubes, uterus, cervix, all of it, took it all. Okay, left me with the playpen. Okay, I got cleared of cancer that time. I did go through chemo that time. I lost all my hair then too. So this time around, they told me I had the option between chemotherapy and immunotherapy. And immunotherapy was a new treatment for non-Hodgkin. So I went with that one. And I lost my hair. So if you want to sit there and call me bald and all that, we've already been through this, Colby. So obviously, you have no care for the woman you're with, and I'm going to leave it at that. Because if she has the story that y'all say she has, then you would not be coming at me.
Yeah, that's crazy. Albon, I'm glad you made that point because you're absolutely right. He is
and I'm not
absolutely
speaking on her story because if she went through that, I know your pain. I feel for you because those treatments are rough and they fucking suck.
And that's exactly what I was telling you, wanting you to come out here and say, that people like that are just ridiculous. I'm a mute.
Well, here is the problem, right? Albino just nailed it when she said that, because nobody is saying that he doesn't care for his wife or none of that shit, but she went through something similar that Albino did. So for you to be making fun of Albino, especially when you don't know what the fuck is going on, and she even specified what was wrong with her, even though you didn't have to do that, Albino, but I know why you did, and I would have done the same thing.
I mean, it's on my profile. Before I shaved my fucking head and did the live that they tried to drag me for, that I was begging for money for, I was asking for donations for a wig so that I didn't have to go to my children's school bald and embarrass my children. I'm fine with my bald head. I'm sexy with no hair. I'm sexy with hair. I'm sexy either way. I don't give a fuck what y'all motherfuckers on this app think. I know I'm sexy. I rock myself. And ain't none of y'all gonna come out with ain't not nary one of y'all said anything on this motherfucking app that I didn't hear before third grade. So please step your game up if you're trying to insult me or get me upset or hurt my feelings.
That's right. But the fact that someone can sit there and make fun of a medical condition that their wife had to go through, that's crazy to me. That's crazy because
It's
you're
crazy that you
basically,
so freely speak it.
yes, it's crazy because you're basically making fun of her too. You're making fun of everyone. You think,
Making fun of every cancer patient that has ever lost any of their hair and had to shave their head because they have big ass bald spots.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I had a head full of hair from what y'all saw. But my group here, they saw me off the app where I showed them the spots, where I showed them the handfuls of hair that were coming out not due to age. Because let's get this right, I just turned 34 on the 18th of December. So not due to age, not due to stress, not none of that. I have had a head full of hair my entire fucking life. Matter of fact, too much hair. I've hated it my whole life. So when I tell you, like, I've always had a small amount of hair that comes out every time I brush my hair because of how much, yeah. But when I'm pulling handfuls out, 2 and 3 every morning when I brush my hair, that's not just normal. Like, that was from my treatments, you dumb motherfuckers. I still have spots that are thin that didn't come back all the way. But I don't have to explain none of that to y'all. I'm not explaining that to y'all motherfuckers. I'm explaining that to the people that are listening to y'all spread your vile shit so that they have the opportunity to know the truth. If you want to know what I went through, it's on my profile.
Also, you know how they did that little goofy ass call out live last night? If anybody has anything they want to get off their chest, I will allow you to use my platform.